And we need to always learn to reflect on what God has done for us and what God has given us. And that includes our health, that includes our family, that includes the things that we sometimes leave on the back burner when it comes to our personal lives. And I've been concentrating on those things this week, and I wanted to make sure that everyone was aware. I haven't gone anywhere, but it has been a wild ride this last couple of weeks. But this day, which we were supposed to do last Sunday, we're going to discuss the last day of creation, which is creation day 6. And I'd like to go ahead and get started here. And I'm going to read Genesis chapter 1, verses 24 through 31. Then God said, "Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each producing offspring of the same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and wild animals." And that is what happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Let's pause and reflect on this 1 second. We have this sense of pride sometimes when we accomplish something in our lives. I believe that if we approach our successes with the attitude that God is showing us here, we can reflect on a job well done without overly inflating our ego. We've seen a lot of great people fall because of their successes in their their professional lives. And it's been the detriment to their spiritual and their personal relationships with people. So we need to always ponder that whenever we have a great success in our professional life, and always know that it's God who allowed that to happen and give him the glory for everything we do. Then God said, "Let us make human beings in our image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock, all the wild animals on earth, and the small animals that scurry along the ground." So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. Then God blessed them. Sorry, I lost my spot. And said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and govern it. Reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and the animals that scurry along the ground." Then God said, "Look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food. And I have given every green plant as food for all the wild animals, the birds in the sky, and the small animals that scurry along the ground. Everything that has life." And that is what happened. Then God looked over all he had made and saw that it was very good. And we've talked a little bit about this good that God talks about. Good for God is perfect, without imperfection, without flaws. So when he made mankind, he looked over it, he saw it, and he said that it was very good. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here on purpose. And you are here with a purpose. That is to worship God. That is to serve God. That is to serve mankind. That is to reign over this planet. Take care of it. This charge given us by God to reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the ground, the animals that scurry along the ground, is telling us to take care of where we live. Think about that this week. Wish we had more time, but as I said, life gets in the way sometimes. But God bless you. Have a great week. Next week, we'll start a new series on something. And if you have any suggestions, you can email me at cpalmer3woodlawnbc.com or call me at 601-259-9009. Take care and God bless.